Old world blues, old world blues, old world blues.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
That's all, folks.
Netflix finishes the Marvel purge by canceling Jessica Jones and The Punisher.
That is the sound of inevitability.
Some have said that they didn't really end at all, and this is all an elaborate way of migrating the shows over to Disney's own streaming service. I hope that's true. I'm not gonna pay for it, but I hope it's true. I'll be keeping an eye out for that truck. People were freaking out about Will Smith and Blueface. But really, what the fiddlestick were you expecting? Of course this was gonna happen. But maybe now people will realize that, at least in the departments of animation and CGI usage, Disney and Pixar are one-trick ponies. Even if an ambitious individual comes along and proposes a new and creative art style, they won't let him do it. It's a risk, and corporations do not like taking risks. I don't know about you guys, but despite how well written Pixar movies are, I'm tired of the animation style. Nintendo of America president Reggie
My body is ready.
Fils-Aimé is retiring. It's been 15 years, ladies and gentlemen. Due to repeated wear and tear, the body can't stay ready forever. He will be replaced by a man known as Doug Bowser. I gotta give him credit, that's a pretty good disguise. He successfully infiltrated Nintendo, despite leaving some rather obvious signs. Anthem was released last week, or at least I think it did, and I completely forgot. In fact, I had to reset my Windows installation, and as I was about to reinstall Origin, I realized I hadn't been playing anything from it. But since the game was announced, my assessment was the game will launch, it'll fail, and Bioware will be summarily executed. But I was hoping to be wrong. Now even people on EA's payroll can't bring themselves to give it a good review. So now? A little while ago I was thinking, whatever happened to that Hololense thing Microsoft had going? Oh, well, if you want to get technical, then perhaps what they're saying isn't quite accurate. Maybe it should be something like, we didn't sign up to help people better kill other people. This practice isn't unusual for the American military, but this might be one of the few instances where the creators might actually be able to get a say in how their invention is used.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Does anybody remember the village idiot idea? I used to see it in cartoons and such as a kid, but not anymore. It's the idea that once the leader of the village dies, if there's no one willing to take their place, then they would find the dumbest, most inappropriate person they can and make them the leader. That way, once everything starts going to fiddlesticks, it motivates people into wanting to become leader, saying even I can do a better job than this. Speaking of individuals with the intelligence of a raccoon's anus, apparently it all started when this started a crusade finding videos that appeal to a certain group of people.
Pedos.
Instead of alerting YouTube, he alerted advertisers who are on YouTube. So corporations like Disney and Nestle started pulling their ads. Why would he do this? Well, this individual's investigations indicates that this is a fraud and on a vendetta against YouTube. Regardless, the damage was done, so YouTube's response was to crack down hard. This lady was pissed, for reasons you can see on screen now. This man made a video talking about the issue, and YouTube commented on his video. No blog post, no creator insider video, no nothing. Saying they've killed 400 channels, comments on tens of millions of videos, and reported illegal comments to the authorities. But when YouTube was responding to the lady mentioned before, they said this: even if your video is suitable for advertisers, inappropriate comments could result in your video receiving limited or no ads. You see, it's not quite as funny as it is on Twitch, is it? But back to this Philly D guy. He's been in communication with YouTube, and apparently, 1, it sounds like this isn't the policy for every video on YouTube, and 2, it's likely comment disabling will be preferred over demonetization. Not every video, you say, so what's the criteria then? Well, according to this, it's children. Are there any children in the video? You might get hit. If you don't get hit, then you might want to consider disabling the comment section of the video. Because if you don't, and we think someone's down there spanking a monkey, you're gonna get hit. Now this could prove problematic. I just published the updated version of Krea's Conundrum's charity, and as you know, there are children in it. It's only still images, but you never know. Oh well, I'm crossing my fingers. Even if I'm approved, Adpocalypse 2.0 is apparently upon us, and the person responsible can only be described in a way that would end up getting me demonetized. Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 2.